Hello everybody, my name is Prometheus and welcome to my channel. We are back with another episode of the Diamond Society SMP. Where's my bow? Oh, go away. Yeah, it's gonna burn me. Die! Oh, I suck. Okay. Yeah. Before I get rudely interrupted, this will most likely, my turn. This will most likely be my last episode of the Diamond Society SMP Season 2 because we are launching Season 3 in about 24 hours from now. Maybe more than that, but yeah, I don't have a lot of time. I'm struggling to finish this as fast as I can. I've been sitting on this chair for like 4 hours, 5 hours, I have no idea. But yeah, this is sort of the progress. As you can see, I'm mostly kind of done with most of the main layout. I really wanted to put a roof actually, but then I don't really think I have the time, so I think this would probably just has to be it in terms of the top, kind of just spikes, kind of like a crown top instead. Right now my focus is kind of trying to finish up the main thing. Like you can see there's like diamond blocks, and prismarine there. Kind of put some lighting onto the building and I put that into about 2-3 more floors. That's sort of like my main goal right now. Other than that, I don't think there's much to do. Maybe some interior designing, a bit of added effects. It shouldn't take me too long, but like I say, lag is a big issue for me. But other than that, I think changes from my last episode was that I put soul set at the corner of the earth layer because I felt it was a bit too boring as compared to the other fire, water, and wind layer. And it's supposed to be 5 layers, but I kind of reduced it to 4 layers just because of time. And then instead of putting lava at the corner, I replaced it with magma blocks. I think because I don't know how, because from what I understand is that once we go season 3, season 2 map will be used for it'll be a map download, so everyone can download this map. And I don't know how does the fire tick works. I think if I leave it as lava, it will kind of just melt off the entire top. So just as safety precaution, I decided to replace the lava with magma block instead. But I want to check my glass. Wait, how's the glass? I don't know. The red and the fire level glass is very striking as compared to the rest, so I'm not so sure how I like it, but I don't really know that there's no such thing as light red in Minecraft. That seems okay. I'm not sure I changed the blue. The water layer, there'll be a lot to change. I don't know, is that a priority of me right now? Personally, I don't think it's a priority, but we shall see. But yeah, I'm going to continue working on this, and then we'll probably, you know, by the time I'm re-recording this, it's probably done because I don't really have much time to record and all that, so we shall see you when I'm ready. See you then. This might actually be the last build in Red Star City, which is, when you think about it, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm the first person to build something in Red Star City that actually lasted till now. I think, I could be wrong, but I'm not mistaken, my woodcutter shack was the first build and it still exists till now. I mean, it's not the first build in terms of the first build, but it's the first build that lasted till the end of Season 2. And anyway, let me present to you my 4-element farm. Yay! Let me just show you from a distance. I don't know, I'm recording this as my last episode. It's actually very... I don't know how to feel about it. It's exciting to start something new, but it feels so heartbreaking to, you know, leave all this behind and all that. So let me just... I think if I go up a little bit, it would look better. But there you go. My 4-element farm. I decided to call it a 4-element farm because, like I said, initially it's supposed to be a 5-element thing, 6 layers, including the top roof. I removed the roof because I just do not have the time to do a roof, and the server is about to close anytime soon. So yeah, I didn't have much of a choice. But I think overall, I'm quite satisfied with how it turns out. Like I think I mentioned before, the reason why I wanted to do this particular build was because I felt like Red Star City needs a little bit of pop of color, and I think I achieved it. You have the earth element, which is made of mostly granite, kind of going for the earthy color, very down to earth kind of color. So you have soul sand, clay, terracotta, going for the orange brown vibe. You have the red layer, which is obviously the fire, so it's very lava, very bright, sharp, hot color. Then the third one will be water and ice. So I'm going for more of a chill feeling to it. So it's a lot of prismarine, a lot of snow blocks. Yeah, kind of glassy kind of color as well. And then finally, the wind, which I don't really know how to portray wind elements, so I'm going for more like woodsy. So it's kind of like very natural. Things are made of actually very natural materials, mostly slime blocks, leaves, and also birchwood. And I also changed the glass a bit. Like I think I mentioned that previously the glass was a bit too faded. The red layer, the fire layer was too sharp, so I kind of changed the water layer and the wind layer going forward. Make the glass a little bit darker. I'm actually surprisingly proud of it. I still wish it was a bit taller. I wish it wasn't so flat in terms of the size of it. I mean, in terms of the shape of it. But this will have to do. I think I did pretty well given the time and resources, because I did not really mind much. Like, this entire build is made up of whatever I've left and whatever I could buy in this server. Like, I am running out of diamonds, but then again, we are coming in the end soon. So by the way, I have a dot here, Element. You shall guard this build as we are away. I'll miss you so much. Oh. Yeah, but I didn't really have a function for this build. Oh, by the way, just to show the site. So it didn't do much, like I said, didn't really have much resources left. By the time I was done with the top, I didn't even have enough stone. Coop actually helped me, got some stone. He got it from Howitzer Base, I think. So yeah, actually with all the things I bought, all the items, it's kind of like a mix-up of all the things in this server, which is a really nice ending. Like, I bought some soul sand from Rimonora, I bought ice from BC, I bought bone block from the Factoria, and a couple of other things. So it's kind of like a mix-up match of everything, whatever that's left in this server. It's sort of a design, don't really know what does it mean. I kind of just copied the idea, I think, from Rimonora's skyscraper. I think that was that Rimonora's, I don't remember, but she had this really interesting design at the site. I will show you guys. I don't think I've actually shown in my channel before, but it's actually a really interesting design. I really love it. So I just thought, this is mostly made up of wood. There. That's awesome. I don't know really who built it. I think it was Rimonora, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. But yeah, that looks pretty awesome, and I decided to replicate it, but kind of do it my own twist, my own style, and also, again, with my limited time and resources, I kind of had to simplify it, and came out with this sort of a link chain design thing, which looks okay. You know, it looks a little bit odd compared to the rest of the build, but you know, it's decent enough that I think I can make peace with. This is sort of like a farm area. I mean, nobody really needs a farm anymore. Everyone kind of have their own self-sufficient food, even myself. And this sort of aesthetic, kind of just, you know, just a reminder. And you know, we might be attacked by zombies and all that, and the wall maybe, you know, may protect us from the outsiders, and we have no food because we couldn't get out. At least we have a source of food. We have wheat, we have carrot. I don't really know why my melons and my pumpkins are not growing. Do they not grow in this, like, soil? I don't know. But it looks pretty anyway. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the end of the build. There really isn't much to talk about it. I don't know. I'm proud. I have to say I'm pretty proud with how it turns out. For a last build of the server, I think I did pretty well. Like I said, I hope it was taller, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we are season 3, and oh my god, I just got hit with feels and emotions. I don't know. Is this how does everyone feel the same way, or is it just me? I just feel like when I joined this server, I definitely had no build skill. I mentioned that when I first finished my Aarya characters, I have no build skill. I have no Minecraft knowledge at all, and now that, you know, this server is about to end in a couple of hours, I'm literally not even joking, it's gonna end in a couple of hours. I built something in the Factorium, I built something in the slums, I built the Ollivander's one shop at the, what's the place? Uptown, and definitely my most proudest prison is in the Docklands, and then I've even done something, oh, you can see over here, done something in the Red Star City, the main city itself, and it's a skyscraper. It's not as huge, it's probably half the size of most of the skyscrapers here, but I think given where I come from, given where I started, where I have no skills, no experience, no knowledge, this is my actual first, not my first SMP, I've been SMPs, but it has never been more than 10 episodes. and all that. So this is actually my first successful SMP, and I'm really proud to be part of this group. I'm really proud to say that, you know, I helped build this world, maybe not as much as I want to, but I think it's a good start for me. Going into Season 3, I definitely have some plan, I definitely have some ideas, have some team as well, but I think the difference with me going to Season 3 is that I won't be as intimidated, I won't be as mortified, I won't be as scared about it. I think I'm just slightly more confident in my skills, and hopefully that will be translated into my builds, because I'm just excited for Season 3. I'm a bit nervous to restart, you know, getting all the materials. I have like some pretty awesome equipment. I haven't been here for so long. By the way, I put all my chests here. So as I was saying, I definitely a little bit nervous, a little bit excited to start Season 3. Don't really know what would turn up, don't really know how would the world turn up. I'm extremely proud, like I've said, I have a lot of feels, a lot of emotion. Feel a little bit sad to abandon this city. Definitely, I know, we'll definitely be downloading the map download, kind of just explore. Maybe there's certain parts of the world I have not seen. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop all my precious items. I'm gonna put some this, all these precious items that means a lot to me. Why not? Let's put some food here. And then we're gonna put it in this chest, so that when I want to come back anytime, all my items will be ready, will be there. You know, thank you so much to Silver Cost for building this and all that. I wish I could kind of showcase the world one more time. That would be pretty awesome and pretty epic. I have some name tags. I could name my dogs, which is sort of probably the last thing I'll ever do in this server. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here right now. I'm gonna end it with a pretty good note, end to the series, saying goodbye to Season 2, and we shall see you again in Season 3 in a brand new world. So I guess that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, please subscribe or like, and we shall see you next time. Goodbye.
Down the years it's been a ride, and now I'm sorry I'm all it's not in tonight. And on as we go we seem to fight, but baby that's just the way we love. And only in the dark do we see our sunlight. Home is where we were, home is where we want to be. And yes, we don't have time to say goodbye, and this ain't the last time. Now this time before we go, raise your hands, raise a toast. Time is something special, just like love before it starts to snow. It's crazy how the years have gone, memories of the drug we're on. But darling, just remember that there's never a goodbye. There's forget, there's never a goodbye. So there's never a goodbye. There's forget, there's never a goodbye. Calling back to a different time. Maybe I need to hear your voice to make me smile. No, 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 it's not said and done. Baby, you can fly with me and we'd be one. And it's only time before we miss the fire. You and I reach the taller, higher. Whoa, our hands up in the sky. Just see now, years pass. stop. Show me where you've gone.